Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here from China Health. How are you guys doing today? So I'm going to be having a salad and I realized I have no more dressing. So I was about to make it, so I figured might as well come on here and show you guys how I make my salad dressing. So I don't buy salad dressing anymore. And the reason for that, it's because when I started to look into how to change the different things that I use on a regular basis with my nutrition, how can I make that healthier? I realized that with salad dressing, there's a lot of sugars in most of these salad dressings. And even if you get the ones that are low fat or zero fat or whatever, there's still sugars in there. And I wanted to figure out a way to have salad without feeling like I'm having a dessert by having salad dressing with a bunch of sugars. So I went on Pinterest, obviously, and looked for healthy salad dressings. And I know that a lot of people have balsamic salad dressing, like balsamic vinaigrette, but I never actually tried to make it myself because I was like, I don't know what that is. So I decided, let me give it a try. And ever since then, I make my own balsamic vinaigrette and I just wing it now. I don't even follow a recipe anymore. But just to give you guys an idea, usually with balsamic vinaigrette, you're going to have some olive oil. And I always have olive oil because I use it in my hair as well. You're going to have some balsamic vinaigrette. You're going to be using some Dijon mustard. I think you can make it with other mustards, but I usually use it with Dijon. And I've seen some recipes where you can put in maple syrup, salt and pepper, so many other different things. There's also lemon juices, and that's the one that I use. I put lemon juices. I don't use maple syrup. I don't use salt and pepper because I don't really see the need to have that in there. But you can do that if you want. So I'm just going to show you guys how I make my vinaigrette. Once you pop on, if you can hear me or whatever, just say hi or whatever and I'll show you out. But usually the way that you can make it is you take your olive oil and you put half a cup of olive oil, but I don't make that much because I'm the only one to use the salad dressing. Timmy still likes to have his French salad dressing. That's perfectly fine. So I don't make too much because then I'm going to have extras and I'm really picky with how much food I have left in the fridge. I don't like things to spoil. So just put some olive oil in there because you're going to blend it up in the blender, okay? And then you take your balsamic vinaigrette. Can you guys see that? I hope you can see it. So you take your balsamic and you pour your balsamic vinaigrette in there. Now, guys, balsamic vinaigrette is super potent. The smell of it alone is super strong. It's actually funny because at Christmas, I made this vinaigrette to go with the salad. And my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend thought that it was gravy. Or actually, he's the one that thought that it was gravy. And he put it all over his rice. It was kind of funny. And then you take the mustard. I usually squeeze out some of the mustard in the sink before I actually use it, just because there's a lot of liquid I find in mustard. So you put some mustard in there. It's usually about 1 tablespoon, I think it is. And then I take my lemon and I just squeeze some lemon juices in there. Not too much. It's just to give it a little flavor. And then I mix that up. And that's exactly how I make my balsamic vinaigrette, guys. It's really not complicated. As you see, it looks a little weird, whatever. And it's not that much because, as I said, I'm the only one in the house to use it. So I'm going to put this in the blender and you'll see what it looks like afterwards. Bear with me. It's going to be loud. So you see how it's a darker color? If you want it thicker, you can put a little less of the olive oil. And I'm going to show you guys that as I'm pouring it. So you can see the color. I think you can see that. You see that? So it's a brownish. And that's how you make your balsamic vinaigrette. It's super simple, guys. So you take your olive oil, you put, well, I'll put the recipe for you. But you put your olive oil, you put your balsamic vinaigrette, you put some Dijon mustard, and you put some lemon. And that's it. You blend it and you have a very healthy salad dressing to have with your salad. So I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if you make your own salad dressing. If you do, share your recipe because I would love to try out different salad dressings. And if you don't, try this out and let me know how it goes. All right. So take care, guys. Bye.